So next up in the tournament is Capcom's favorite Mega Man character of all time, Gutsman. And even though we beat his ass multiple times in the last 3 games, Dex still comes in bragging about how he's the best.
Stop the cap.
And then the little evil goblin spawn enters, and if you don't remember who this is Dex's younger brother, Chisao. And I swear I've never wanted to kick a child more in the face than I do right now. So Chisao starts proclaiming the cult of Gutsman, but even Dex is sick of the glaze and tells Chisao to shut the hell up. Chisao runs away and not 10 seconds later gets immediately kidnapped.
Oh, for 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes!
The kidnapper says that only Lan can try and find Chisao and sends him a clue, which is basically a bunch of gibberish. That basically says to talk to this old dude in an alley who gives Lan another clue. And I'm not gonna bore you with the details, so basically Lan and Mega Man run around for the next 10 minutes collecting clues until the kidnapper calls them again.
Bye.
So now Mega has to go run around the net again and fight some dudes for data, because that's what the kidnapper wants for Chisao's release. So it's more busy work for my man Mega Man as he runs around and either pays or beats up these scary looking navis. After collecting all the data, Lan arrives at the rendezvous point, but the kidnapper is still not done as he releases even more viruses into this big ass speaker. So we defeat them and Chisao suspiciously walks around the corner, but the kidnapper is nowhere to be seen.
That's suspicious.
Now that Lan is done rescuing Chisao, he still has a match to fight, which he is insanely late for. In fact, people in the crowd want him to forfeit for being absent, but Lan does manage to arrive in the last second, and Dex is overjoyed to see Lan. And, Chisao's there too, I guess. But that doesn't matter because it's fight time, baby! But it is also Gutsman. So... Now, all of you mad at me for slandering a child, get ready for the plot twist of the century, because this spawn of Hades faked his own kidnapping in order to stall Lan into forfeiting the match. No. Hell no. I refuse to believe that this
Toddler bitch! You better speak now before I forever put that pacifier 10 inches down your throat!
He doesn't even have a Navi of his own, and you expect me to believe that he orchestrated all of this and made me run around doing his crappy side quests?
No! Wrong answer!
But at least there's a silver lining to all this pain and suffering as we get to do a fusion dance with Gutsman.
Double soul, gut soul. Thanks, Gutsman.
Sacrificing a chip like Crackout, Mega Man merges with Gutsman and gets his abilities like the Guts machine gun, powers up non-elemental chips, and gives Mega Man a useless big punch. And my feelings haven't changed. This episode was very annoying, and I want to go throw some children off a cliff. Now, if you would excuse me, goodbye.